Hello everyone in Happy Time Zones, it's your bird, Aevin the Raven, and welcome back to Elden Ring's DLC. So, today I'm going into the Ruins of Ra, and I know for a fact that there are two field bosses that I just didn't fight, so I might end up facing those. We'll see though. Alright. Doesn't look like this is an area that Torrent is going to be afraid of. Oh, what's this? Elevator. Where does this lead? Oh wait, does this lead to the lower Ra? Oh, hi! Alright, so it looks like I'm in a cave. Okay, that was a dog. Five enemies. Okay, so this is just down here, which could be handy, but first let's see what those enemies are guarding. Okay. I love Ronnie Starkmoon. Uses way too much FP, but is handy nonetheless. Is that all that's in here? Do I have to write something? I'm assuming they mean up there. Okay, that's the crackling of the fire, not footsteps. It's not the footsteps. Good to know. Good to know. Let's run through here. Ah! That's not good. Oh, hey, Elray. How are you today? All right. I'm doing well. And I'm glad to hear that you're doing amazing. Alright, so I need to get my runes back because my dumb behind lost them. Haha. I'm pretty sure I just have Ra, some field bosses, and then back to the Tower of Shadow for my, for this, so I'm closing in on the end. I'd imagine. Poor kitty. Alright, you only take 2 of these. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my cats were hiding during the mess with the fireworks yesterday. My dog did not care. At all. Fen was just like, whatever. Yeah, that dog, not much shakes that dog. He really is. I think the only thing that I've seen shake Fen is the cats. Huh. Okay, so I was down there earlier. He wants the cats to be his friends so badly. But they pretty much want nothing to do with him. Well, they still remember our other dog, who unfortunately passed in, shoot, I think it was January, because it was around New Year's to January. And he was a black lab pit bull mix. And he would just go crazy, running all over the place, and the cats would have to get up onto somewhere high so they wouldn't get trampled under paw. Now enter Fenrir, who is just as psycho, but tiny. At least compared to Shadow. Well, that's not a good sign. Oh, great. Hippo. Do I want to deal with a hippo on my own? No. As you can see, I changed up my set a little. I used to have only sorceries equipped, but because my new staff lets me cast miracles too, I now have both miracles and sorceries. Okay. Okay. I think that's only one, yeah. I wonder what the maximum level of Scattertree blessings is. Alright, so what's up here? Oh! Stake of Marika. I take it I wasn't supposed to come down here the way I ended up coming down here. What just perished? I just went all the way... Yep, I'm just gonna fast travel. It's about the same amount of time that going up the elevator will be. That was, Yep. What's over here? There's no real landmarks, but that doesn't mean that there's nothing. There could always be something. Landmarks just are pretty much a guarantee. The architecture in this place reminds me of Farum Azula, just a bit. The ruins of that dot the lands between. Or actually, no. It's closer to what the Divine Towers look like. Suspicious. Ah! Bondstone and Antiquity Scholar's Cookbook, huh? Am I trapped? Survey says no. Oval-shaped stone bearing an engraving, material used for crafting items. In the center of stone is a small nest-like hole. Once this is inhabited by a sprite, this stone can be used as a ritual. What? Sprite and ritual implement. That's interesting. A record of crafting techniques left by the Hornsend academics who studied the ancient ruins of Rach. Details techniques for working with sprites thought lost to antiquity. Bondstone, a large burrow stone studded with a perfectly white gem, said to be the polished form of a special kind of crystal. A ritual implement made to control explosions of spiritual power, used to cause spiritual explosion, consuming the sprites dwelling within the sprite stone. Hold up. Sprite stone, okay. Okay. That incantation is actually so useful. Long range. It's lightning, which there isn't much that's resistant to lightning. And it's quick to cast. Unless you hold it down, but that's another story. What is up there? Oh, shoot! Didn't even realize there was... Alright. I know I just said that these reminded me of the Faramazula ruins. Actually, wait, no, I backtracked and said they remind me more of the Divine Towers, if I remember correctly. I can't keep track of what I say anymore. Fire sprite's down. But a lot of the old architecture in the lands between looks like this. Granted, this could be a case of copy-paste. But I don't think so. After all, Anne Orlando does not look anything like Drangleic. Oh. Oh, come on. I hate those ring guys. Those ringed horn scent. They, how do I put this? Spam? And if you can't stun lock them, you're stuck getting stun locked yourself. I'm just going to ignore that thing. Okay, so this really isn't that far from the Grace. Run back in here, go down the other way. Because I think there was more over here. Can I survive this? Yeah. Alright. Loot up there. Why did the scorpion just roll? Return of the glass shard once again. I have no idea where I'm going. There we go. Dew gem. Okay, so this entire complex is just layers. Interesting. That looks like a lever. Oh, nope, that's a stone slab. That woman is fascinating, though. She appears on all of these effigies. Oh, nice. Huh. Another one. Interesting. Huh. I want to. Why are these why is this place ruins? What happened here? What? So rough. So 9 to 1100. And that can be pretty much anything. Crucible Hammer Helm. Interesting. Spirit Stone or Runish or Rock Burrow. I can't speak today apparently. Or well I can, but it's nothing coherent. Dry Leaf Whirlwind, huh? Interesting. Oh wait, I should read the item descriptions. Oh, Michael's Cross. I abandoned here the last of the flesh of my body. Alright, so that's 1. 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I lost count. Hold up. Alright, so 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then this would be 11. I've missed 2 of the thing is to be believed. Message left by Dryleaf Dane, addressed to kindred spirits who also pursue Mikola's trail. We found the sealing tree just ahead, but if we are to burn it, we need proper kindling, that of Sir Mesmer. Dryleaf Whirlwind. Dryleaf Whirlwind. The skill represents the pinnacle of Dane's footwork-based martial artistry. Rise into the air with a series of spinning kicks before crashing down with one final strike. Imbues kicking attacks with energy, increasing their range. Crucible Hammerhelm. Holds the power of the Crucible of Life, the primordial form of the Erd Tree. Strengthens aspect of the Crucible incantations. It is said that Devonia quested in search of the Crucible's origin and departed from the lands of the Erd Tree alone. Devonia's Hammer. Great hammer wielded by Devonia, longest serving of the Crucible Knights. Weapon forged of primordial gold, marked by its reddish hue and inhabited by ancient holiness. A torrent of life is engraved upon the striking face. Huh. Oh boy, this is bound to be interesting. Can I even get over there? I'm gonna go down the normal way this time. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, so I was here before. Fair enough. Go down here. And then up here. Oh. Pff. Never mind, further down. Because I know exactly where that is. Likely door. Mechanism. Oh, no. Oh, snails. Okay. This must be where the other... Okay. Because there were two spirit springs. Fine Crucible Feather Talisman. fine. Wait, wasn't the Crucible Feather the one that increased roll speed at the cost of damage absorption? Interesting. Well, how do I get across? Oh, Grace. How did I miss this? How did I miss this? Okay, going lower helped. You can't be guarding anything that important. Or maybe you are. Dog. Praise the dog. Dog. Alright then. Where is it? There'd have to be a rock somewhere around here. Nope, that's a deer. Another grace point. Handy, but is it really necessary? Don't know who's playing skipping stones with fire, but I'm just going to ignore that. I wonder who these shadow people are. Some things would imply, or would seem to imply, that they're horn scent. Others, not so much. Because the horn scent, by all accounts, or at least what few accounts we have here, investigated Roch. They didn't settle here, per se. Is there... Haha! What's up here? You know what? I've got a few things to read. Crucible Feather Talisman. Improves backsteps but increases damage taken. Hornsent viewed the Crucible as sacred for the refinement wrought through its evolutionary gifts. Most prominently, their tangled horns. Horns are sublime artifacts to the Hornsent, and their presence confirms the belief that they are a chosen people. Only the repeated sprouting of fresh horns can create a tangled horn, which is viewed as an irrefutable symbol of primacy. Alright then. Can I get to that from here? That's the question. Actually, what am I saying? I should definitely be able to use the Spirit Spring to do that. Down here and to the left. Pretend that thing doesn't exist. And then upsy daisy. Okay, so that won't work in the traditional sense. But I can go up here and then theoretically hop down over here. Blood. Lots of it at that. Do I have any clue where I'm going? No. Do I care? Also no. Okay, that was bull. That was complete bull. Back over here. I should have been able to get that from horseback. I saw the button prompt and I pressed it. Oh shoot. You don't see me, you don't see me. Back off, you don't see me. Haha. So I did manage. Greater Potentate's Cookbook. This is gonna be a problem. I have absolutely no idea what this red water is, and I don't care. Okay, so that up area looks like the most obvious route. Oh shoot, Scarlet Rot. That's what that is. Give me a second, I have soap. What is wrong with you? Oh, Grace. Handy. I'm not going through that just yet. That's the end of the ruin. Okay, I've got other places to explore first. Alright, so old loincloth. Fair enough. Ragged black cloth tied with a braided cord. Attire of a vengeance-seeking horn scent. The braided cords tied together vow the revenger... Oh, the braided cords tie together the vow the revenger with the victim's grudges. It must never come undone. It enhances both watchful spirits and the vengeful spirits summoned by horned barons. Caterpillar Mask. A grotesque mask constructed from countless solidified caterpillars, a ritual implement of the greater potentates of Bonnie Village. Used to ward off thoughts of impurity, doubt, temptation, and other wickednesses one is vulnerable to while absorbed in a divine ritual. Huh. Bulks. Curved swords with long sickle-like blades. A pair of weapons made to be wielded in both hands. Forged by a horn scent in the name of revenge. In vengeance for the flames, my blade I wield. Okay. Dryleaf Danes summon. Okay. So I'm heading back here because there's some stuff I missed. Do-do-do. I should also find where those other crosses are. Because if I missed 2 crosses... Every single cross has had a scatter-tree fragment by it. There's 13, if the wiki's to be believed. Okay. That has a revered spirit ash. I'm not dealing with these guys. Or, more accurately, I'm dealing with them by running away. Golem, okay. Okay, that's too... Alright, I believe I was already over there. So let's go this way. Because there's a staircase that leads to one of the... Aha! What? You know what? I'm just not getting that thing. That is a gank. That is 100% a gank. Okay, so... This over here I'd like to get to. Just on top of there, because... Well, Oh wait, did I find a Michael's Cross in here? No, I did not. Where could I have possibly missed two? My first guess would be over here, but I wouldn't even begin to know how to get there. I suppose Marika's village and a crater. What's this crater? Hold up. Investigating time. What is that crater? That looks like it's going to be a Fallingstar beast, actually. Which is interesting, to say the least. Come on. I'm honestly surprised that they threw this here of all things. Gravitational missile. Fires a bolt of gravity that pulls in enemies. One of the glintstone sorceries that manipulates gravitational force. Fires a gravitational projectile that pulls in enemies before finally exploding. Charging increases potency. Said to have originated in the lightless dark far beyond, the home of the Fallingstar beasts. Okay. So... Back here, I guess. Or, wait. I might be an idiot. I might be an idiot. Hold up. Hold up. I'm definitely gonna have to fight something rotten up here. Okay. Oh, pardon. Weird spot to suddenly dismiss Torrent, but okay. Where could I have possibly missed something? I don't want to do... I get the feeling that this is going to be a point of no return type thing. So... where... could I have missed stuff? One, two, I know I already counted, I'm just double checking. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 11 over here. Supposedly there's 13. Huh. I'm gonna look this up. Nicholas Cross. Alright, so I need to find the not easily accessible area called Scataview. Hill in the southeast region of Skadu Altus. I missed one up here. Are you joking? Oh, wait. I didn't. Alright, so, wait, let me... Alright, so that one's 12. Okay, so I'm only missing the one, and the one I'm missing I can't get to yet. Alright, so the... Oh, hi, Slumped! I was just double-checking with the wiki to see if I'd gotten every one of Mikla's crosses. And it appears that I have gotten all the ones that I can get to at the moment, so I'm actually going to take out the 2 bosses that I skipped. And then I'm pretty sure I'm doing an end of DLC run. Just something about this area, or the area up ahead, seems final. How are you today? Oh, it's definitely lengthy. I'm honestly kind of surprised that this one... I suppose this is the first of the dragons you're supposed to run into. Yep. Yeah, okay, this is absolute chaos. More damningly... the Knight's deciding that I'm the bigger threat. Which, there is a dragon that actually wants you dead. But I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Slumped. I forget if I said that. Can you not? You stupid knight. Can you stop missing? Just let me end you, please. Got him, okay. Thank you. Dragon Heart and Ancient Somber Smithing Stone. I have literally every dragon thing in the game. I don't need more Dragon Hearts. Okay, the other boss is over here. And yeah, this is a pretty big DLC, all things considered. Tree Sentinel. You are the last boss that I know for a fact I missed. Yeah, dude, you're kind of in a bad spot. Ah, crud. Uh-oh. Alright, got him. Okay, what even does the Blessing of Marika say? Marika once created several of these physics for Mesmer's sake, but never again. Okay, that's interesting. That implies that she did at least somewhat care about Mesmer. That's really interesting. Alright, back here. Alright, level up. Alright, 5 attempts and then I summon Dryleaf Dane. Romina. What? Okay, I'm probably going to need that help. We'll see how I do, but, yeah. That's 2. Her reach is so long. Oh my gosh. What? That's 3. I already don't like this boss. Everything about her encourages roll spam. I definitely need a Scarlet Rot boost. Or, well, a boost to my defense against Scarlet Rot. Rest of the Grace to reset that. She has no downtime between her attacks. Uh-oh. What? Come on. I think I've got one more attempt before I bring in Dane or Dale. Alright, so not even a point in having that equipped. Let's flasks allocate. I'm not going to need that much. She's actually pretty squishy. Because of how her... Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa! Uh-oh. That was a bad idea. I should have healed. crud. Shoot. I think that's about what I got her down to last time. You get into the flow of her and she's not that bad, actually. Aside from that one jump attack, I can't time that properly. And you definitely want to have protection from rot facing her. Uh-oh. I was hitting the... whatever. Come on. Uh-oh. Lost my rhythm! Ah, I lost my rhythm. You lose your rhythm even for a millisecond and you're dead. Attempt 2 with this guy. Is it... I just saw his name. Is it Dane or Dale? Dane. Come on. What? That one wasn't a rhythm thing. The buttons didn't respond when I pressed them. Alright, attempt 3 with Dane. Okay, come on. Ah. haven't even made it to stage 2 with Dane. Let alone doing as well as I was on my own. She's gonna go after me. Uh-oh. What? I hit the dodge button. The input delay. The hardest part about this is the input delay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah! There we go. All right. Uh-oh. Okay. Come on. Okay. Okay, that was brutal. That... Actually, I think she just became, not my favorite, but she was definitely the good kind of difficult. She was definitely... I think Midra is actually my favorite of the DLC bosses so far. Let's head back to Telia. See if his dialogue has changed at all. There's no guarantee, but at the same time, it's a possibility. No. Okay. Well, let's go back to the Table of Lost Grace and investigate this remembrance. Remembrance of the Saint of the Bud. Remembrance of Romina, Saint of the Bud. After the church was burned to the ground, Romina discovered a twisted divine element, which she weaved into the baleful scarlet rot. Perhaps then the buds might find somewhere to gain purchase once more within the scorched remains. Wait, what? Is she the one that put the scarlet curse on Melania? Pole blade of the bud. Weapon of Romina, Saint of the Bud. A scarlet glaive with a dangling bud-like blade. Attacks cause buildup of rot. Once in the crumbling, burning church, Romina held the bud in speechless silence. That bud would become her blade. Huh. Rotten butterflies. Summons a myriad of butterflies while performing a gentle twirl. The butterflies break apart on contact, scattering rot and setting off a chain reaction. The scarlet butterflies are as the goddess of rot's wings. Bereft of a master, they were soothed by Romina, who reached out to them. Okay, so probably not the one who actually put the curse on Melania. But at the same time... That's interesting. Let's look at this for a second, because that butterfly one was actually really pretty. Let's go with... Okay. I'll have to see about using it in battle, because it might not be... That might be one that's actually good for PvP, but not PvE. Can't get there even from here, huh? That really looks like some place that we should be able to go. People? Not people. Time for taking on all at once. Alright. Let's burn this bad boy. This is nowhere near as epic as Melena's, or the Lord of Frenzied Flames, burning of the Erd Tree. But still. Bringing into light the Tower of Shadow. I am going to fall so many times. I don't trust those staircases. Although the way it's constructed reminds me of Latria, which I like. What? It just teleports me here? I'll have to check that out, but first, TLAA, got anything new to say? Wait, what? Let's rest. See if that changes it. There we go. Oh, Tial, yay! Okay. Still nothing. What if I do this now? Is that still nothing? Or is that something else? Skip this, because she just says the same thing. Or at least she probably says the same thing. And then see if TLEA has but one more thing to tell me. Nope. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. And near Ilum, huh? Let's go from here. Can I get there through the actual door, or do you have to warp in? Because if you have to warp in, that seems a little... How exactly were the people of Belurat supposed to get here if that was the case? Perhaps that's a stupid question. But this definitely looks connected. So, what gives? Oh, this is open now. So either this is connected, or there's loot at the end of this. Either way, worth investigating. Do-do-do. Anir Ilim. Interesting. Horns? Wrapped around something. Alright then. Alright, so loot up here, and that looks like a... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get up here. Is that crumbling? Oh, heck no. Alright, back down. From here, there seem to be two different paths. Let's go the way that... pardon. Doesn't have the summon sign first. Oh boy. Nope. I am not dealing with you. What's down here? Oh! Handy. That is help. Okay, definitely worth... It's definitely worthwhile going the other way. If only to avoid this bozo. Good to know. Alright, so in reality, there's only one path. Huh. I don't trust this place. Golden Horn Tender. Tree. Which, does tree have anything for me? I could hop the railing, but that wouldn't be very intelligent of me. Aha! What's this? Ooh, Rune Arc. Nice. Come on. I am not foolish enough to engage someone plus size, or someone extremely plus sized, in melee combat when I don't know your moveset and I know you're not a boss. I think I just came from this way. Well, I mean, yeah, extremely plus-sized. Weight classes exist for a reason, you know. Univer universally plus sized. Oh man, slumped. You slay me sometimes. That's another spirit ash. Ooh, 2 of them. And that's where I dropped, or that's where I was considering dropping down. Good thing I didn't, because I'd have gotten jumped by those flies. Let's grab this. Oh, hi. Head up here. And I think I was already over here, but let's check anyway. Yeah, because that's where I went in. Alright. Hi. Wait, does that say time for rain? Okay. Well said. Just well said. Okay, Huh. Oh, fudge you. Grab this. I'm gonna have to run past that guy. Spirit Ash or Rune Arc? Oh! Is this a thing they've been using on me this whole game? Superior sorcery of the tower priests, wielded as an incantation of the spiral. Wait, is it a sorcery or an incantation? Incantation, okay. Wrap one's arms together and hold them up to the heavens to summon a spiral of light that erupts at the enemy's feet. Column of light persists for as long as the button is pressed. The spiral is a normalized crucible current that, one day, will form a column that stretches to the gods. Huh. Okay. You know, the Land of Shadow being Marika's homeland, and the, Well, now I have to go back up. Repeated references to how revered the Crucible is by the Horn Scent makes me think that, it would have been after the war with the Giants that Marika betrayed the Horn Scent. Oh, this is our... Okay, this was just over here. Because the Crucible Knights and the Zamor Knights, if I'm remembering the lore right, helped Godfrey defeat the Giants. Nope. Okay. This is going to be a problem. let's put my flask ratio back because I forgot to. I wonder if that even has a cap. Well, we're about to find out if the extremely plus-sized individual is, Oh, he respawns. Alright. Good to know. So, in other words, run! That should at least let me get to whatever's at the top here. You know what? Let's just open this. I have iframes while opening doors. Grace, here we go. This area seems pretty linear. Alright, is that 2 or 3? 3, nice. I abandon here all my fears. Damn it, Mikala. Okay, so 15 clearly isn't the cap here. If there is one. So, why do I get the feeling I'm about to be ambushed? Hi! Okay, so this ledge literally just existed for the purposes of revenge. Fair enough. Or not? Where am I supposed to go from here? Haha! Okay. Grab this and then head down here. Hi. I forget how squishy they are to magic attacks. Ooh, more ashes. Should I be concerned that I'm finding so much revered spirit ash? I feel like I should be. Actually, I think there's a lot of things I should be concerned about regarding this place. I'm just going to flee because I don't know what that was. And I don't think I want to. What's down here? Okay. Was I here before? I feel like I was here before. Nope. Run. There we go. Okay. Okay. What's this? Got it, alright. Gravebird helm. Helm, stone helm with a tinge of green. One of a set of armor pieces cast in the image of the Gravebird empowers spells which summon rings of spectral light. Gravebirds are ancient golems created to guard the spirit graves where all manner of death ultimately drift. Where all manners of death ultimately drift. Can't say I was too pleased to be subjected to the let's call it whims of one of those ring guys. Grab this. Head up here. I'm either going to find a very strong enemy or a site of grace up here. Bye-bye. Grace, here we go. It doesn't matter if you meet if I meet my end here, I'll just come right back. You know what? I did pretty well for having been fleeing. Although I do have to wonder, is Divine Beast Dancing Lion even a necessary boss? Something's about to go down. His Eminence.
Such that one would prevail, so be it. If you insist upon facing Nicola the Kind, then I will run you through whoever you might be. Don't tarry now.
Ooh, I love the scythe.
Don't you dare approach Nicola the Kind. Needle Knight's Leader, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this. I am the Red Mane Freya. The time has come. I do not hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
Okay.
There can only be one way, and you are not.
Okay. So either she has really good Scarlet Rot resistance, or Scarlet Rot, or that particular incantation is more for show. Either way, I'm gonna go switch it out again. Let's... That could actually be helpful. Summon Tialier and summon Ansbach. Next time I do this, I'm not giving Freya the, thing.
Don't you dare approach Nicola the Kind. Needle Knight's Leader, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this. I am the Red Mane Freya. The time has come. I do not hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
Are you joking? Okay. More is a problem. Like, Frey is a problem too, but more, even more so.
Needle Knight's Ladder, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this. I am the Red Slayer. The time has come. I cannot hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
Oh boy. You care nothing for Radahn. Don't pretend otherwise. What? All right then. Okay, can I make... I don't have the things to make the... All right. Halig Drake. Actually, you know what? Golden Braid. And that. What's my holy damage negation? 155 at the moment. Nice. Alright.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind.
Oh-ho-ho!
Dane and our allies will never allow.
That I didn't notice before.
I am the Red Mane Freya. The time has come. This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
Yeah, alright. Sorry, Letta. Letta's definitely the more dangerous of the two. Come on. You are a fool. Nope. And here we go. You're done. Sir Moore was the problem. Between all of these, the problem was definitely Sir Moore. Letta's sword, huh? Okay, so it looks like we're doing an endgame run. Unless something extraneous happens, of course. This is Sir Moore's body. Freya's. Dryleaf Dane's. Alright, let's read all this. A technique for hand-to-hand combat without the aid of a weapon. This martial art focuses on kicking techniques. This kick-based martial art is unique to Dane, a Dryleaf and sworn ally of Letta. He acquired these skills by training with the aid of a waterfall, letting the water beat his body and throwing himself into its basin. Freya's Greaves. After witnessing Freya's valor as a gladiator in his youth, Radahn invited her to join the ranks of his most trusted warriors. Later, a hideous scarlet wound was once hewn into the center of her face. Later, Mikola gently put his lips to it, and the unfading scar became the compass that Freya would thereafter follow. The spirit of Freya's training lingers in this sword, enhancing the power of Redmane battle skills. Verdigris is said to be the gift of an outer god, possessed of an enormously hefty yet supple strength thanks to its rusted nature. Boasts greater guard capacity than damage negation, to the extent that the shield will continue to protect its target even if its bearer should die. Okay, here's Moore's bell bearing. Well done. I imagine we'll find Letta's. There she is. Oh, I need to read Letta's sword and Letta's armor as well. Light great sword with gold inlaid. Weapon of lead of the Needle Knight deals holy damage. Though polished to a mirror sheen, this blade still reeks with the stench of cursed blood that lingers from the cull of her knightly comrades. Huh. Chest armor of Needle Knight Letta. Slightly strengthens attacks following a dodge roll or backstep as well as dash attacks. Embroidered with golden crossed tree motif. The chalk white cloak and surcoat symbolize the honor of the Needle Knights. Kindly Mikola fashioned us as his needles to quell all, to ward away all. Ha. Okay. Let's use up all of this. See if I can't get one more level out of it. Oh, Ansbach.
Righteous tarnished. That was an astounding battle, to be sure. Now I suppose this leaves only one. But in truth, I cannot calm my quivering. Challenging a god is no small matter. I'm afraid I underestimated the lad. Appearing frail in both body and mind, I presumed he'd be like to stumble upon the field of battle. What a fool I was. He serves another master, but Setiolier performed magnificently. Perhaps he too quivers with anticipation, as do we. Oh. Something you want to get off your chest?
The apology.
Needn't worry. It was you, wasn't it? Who defeated Lord Moog. Fear not. I bear no grudge against you. His Eminence was felled in an honorable duel. And such are the risks of seeking lordship. Besides, what right have I to complain? I blame the enchantment more than anything. Righteous tarnished. We will have...
I like Ansbach. This old dude is awesome.
Righteous tarnished, I swear.
This was shorter than I would have appreciated. I'm not comfortable with losing this many runes. Let's go talk to TLEA. See if there's anything at all that changes here. His thing might technically be over, actually, but... Wait, what? Where's TLEA? Okay. Alright, first of all, let's go to Zaymor. I can get enough runes for one final level up if I go to the Zaymor Ruins. Okay. Tish coming in for the kill. Okay. Uh-oh. Let's flee for a moment. Okay. And you're done. Yeah, or actually, let's defeat one more of these just for good measure. Alright, and now I think it's this. And I think it's time. I think we're heading up to the final boss now. This is going to be interesting. Alright, so first of all, can I find Tialie? Because he's not with Saint Trina anymore.
Righteous tarnished, I swear upon my blood.
It seems really weird that we'd be able to find Ansbach, but not Tialie. Eh.
My loyal blade and champion of the festival. Both your deeds will ever be praised in song. Now, the vow will be honored, and my lord brother's soul will return, so that he may be my consort.
Where have I heard this voice before? And seriously, poor Radon and poor Moog. Mikola really did both of them dirty. It is quite possible that, and I'd even wager it's guaranteed, that Radon has absolutely no control of himself. Hey, no. Ow. Ah, dang it. Okay, so don't summon Tish until later. I didn't switch my talismans. Again, I forget to switch my talismans. Because of course I forgot to switch my talismans. Either way, though, I don't... This is definitely the correct way to go. Yeah, no. I'm aware that I broke my typical rules. However, I did so because this appears to be the end of both their quests. Ah, come on. Oh, you know what? I can't help but think that maybe Mikola's going to wind up trying to put a charm on us. There are useless items in this game, but I'm finding it hard to believe that of all the things that could be useless, a great rune would be completely useless. That implies... Well, there's definitely going to be a stage 2. This is pretty much guaranteed to be a final boss. But that implies a stage 2 where charms could come into play. Yeah, there's no way that Radahn's himself... Let's take you out. Okay, that was... That was bull. Your dodging has to be absolutely perfect, but at the same time, you have to spam dodge. His pacing is the problem. I'm saving Tish for phase 2. That didn't even hit him. Might need more health flasks. I'm hoping that he's one of those... I'm hoping that he's one of those you get him to half health and it's phase 2 bosses, and not one of those he takes 2 health bars bosses. That's a safety. There's no way that we're not going to be facing, or that Mikkel is not going to be part of this, and there's no way he uses anything other than holy damage. So let's hold off on that. I forgot to switch my flasks. Standard Aevin behavior. Just standard Aevin behavior. Gonna open up with that. Hi. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm losing this one. Okay, thank Marika. Or, well, thank the Dark Moon, I guess. Okay, that makes this so much more doable. Provided he doesn't have a, Phase 3, at least. You know I mean the queen goddess of this game. And I know you know I mean that.
At long last you are returned. Tarnished one. Aspiring lord of the old order. If you have known sin, if you grieve for this world, then yield the path forward to us. To I, Nicola, and my promised consort, Radahn.
Something tells me that the promise was one-sided. You, my good friend, are why people are choosing the bear. Called it on the holy damage. What is this? I could barely move. Yeah, this boss requires both roll spamming and precision. Sometimes at the same time.
Pleasure to see you.
Ah.
But those remains do not belong. Lord Marika.
He doesn't do a third one. Not good. Okay. Uh-oh. What? Okay, some of these follow-ups. Some of these follow-ups. You know what? I'm gonna head back to the round table for a second. Because there's two particular... Ah! I hit the wrong button. There are two spirit ashes that might actually be really helpful here. And at this point, there's no way I'm going to be using any of this. At least not on this character. Or this, really. That should be enough to upgrade 2 Spirit Ashes. Ah, these are special. Andreas. And then Yolan. She's going to be too fragile. He might be helpful, though. Oh, pff. May as well just use up the rest of my ones of these. Okay. Let's see if we can. Oh, wait, I should mute this. Hold up. There we go. Lutel isn't going to be handy at all, so let's... And I'm probably never going to be using the Spectral Steed Whistle again. So let's replace that with Andreas. Come on. Let's try summoning Andreas pretty much right out the gate, because he's got a really good Great Shield. Oh yeah, Andreas definitely annoys him. Nope, 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 nope! What exactly are we supposed to do here? Okay, so Andreas definitely annoys him and can take a few hits. But what about Yolan? Tish ends up dead pretty much immediately. Yeah, I know. The first phase isn't so bad anymore. The second phase, though... I don't like that second phase. The problem isn't even that there's follow-ups in the second phase. It's that the follow-ups take up all the time you have, or pretty much all the time you have, to dodge before the next attack comes in. Okay, so far Yolan's proving to be indispensable. Nope, 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 nope. Fudge! You have to... Okay, Yolan, you did good. Oh my gosh. How am I not getting hit? Oh my gosh. I don't like this boss. Part of that's because I'm summoning cooperators. However, the cooperators are necessary for the simple fact of, or at least for a casual playthrough, simply because of how many things are going on at once. I need to pop Yolan in phase 2. He's opening with a different set this time. Or not. Okay, so phase 1 really isn't so bad. I hate phase 2. Of course, I say that and then I immediately get focused on. That last one was my fault. I mistimed that dodge. Yeah, that dodge was totally my fault. What do I have that won't push me up over light, but will increase my physical damage? That's medium, medium. That makes it go down. Okay, what about pants? I can't risk Holy going down at all. Nope, because slash... Nope. The verdigris. Because I took off my other one. If I were... I don't want to sacrifice my light load, though. So if I were to take off... Nope, still Still medium. In that case, I'll go back to the dancer. Tialier is definitely helpful. Because of the poison. And Sir Ansbach is helpful because Ansbach does a shit ton of damage. Pardon my French. Alright, into the fight we go. Uh-oh. Nope. I am doing so horribly. Come on. And I think it's almost phase 2 time. Oh boy. I don't like the healing. Or the fact that he heals. I don't know what's up with that bit. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. You're serious about that being him healing? That is so not good. Oh, come on. All right. You know what? I have 2 larval tears. I have enough. At least I think I have 2. Key items, it would be under here. Yep.
Art thou now assured? Now.
Oh, wait, hold up. Alright, wait, how much lower does? It's 40. Actually, no, because... yeah, that... let's try this. Because that healing is absolutely ridiculous. So the maximum health you can have based on just your vigor is 2100, huh? If this doesn't work, I'll go back to my previous setup. Got caught in a wall. This is aggravating on so many levels. You know what? Actually, let's see how well I do with him at reduced health. This is supposed to be a percentage. Why does my knife do so much more damage? There's no downtime between these animations. You pretty much have to face tank everything. Okay. Black knife's not gonna work. Let's go back to Renala. I'm gonna have to try this with sorcery. Alright, so 65. Okay, so, wait. Huh. 40. 40. Only go down 10 points with that 20, or I only go down 20 or 10 points of attack with that 20 point drop in faith. Okay, let's put on the Graven Mass Talisman. And the Radigan icon. And then go down here. Ah! Alright, I'm gonna give this one more go and then I'm gonna call it for today. Because if I do too much with this, I'm just going to drive myself up the wall. All right. Okay. Not good. I lost. Alright. Alright, I have some form of strategy for that now. Not a particularly great one, but I'm gonna have to string together my spells and Ashes of War. Why do I... You know what? I'll figure that out later. If you're interested in anything I've done up until this point, please check out my YouTube channel. Nightbot's been putting it in the chat, and it's also linked on my Twitch. If you're interested in chatting off stream, I do have a Discord. The link to that has also been put in the chat by Nightbot, and that is also linked in my Discord. And of course, if you've made it this far and wish to see where I go from here, why not drop a follow? It takes but a single button press, and you can always change your mind if you decide it's not for you. I am rating Ellie, so do stay tuned for that. That said, happy time zones, everyone, and I hope you all have an excellent day.